Hello students, today we are going to switch over to the new chapter, Basic Geometrical Ideas. As the name suggests here, we have to deal with the basics of geometry here, right? So what is the meaning of geometry? First of all, you have to know. The term geometry is the English equivalent of the Greek word geometron. Geo means the earth and metron means measurement. Okay? That means geometry has been derived from the Greek word geometron. Geo means earth and metron means measurement. So literally the meaning of geometry is measurement of the earth. In geometry you will come across different terms: length, breadth, height, area, volume, and many more things in this or in your higher classes. So there are different terms associated with geometry here. Let us try to define them clearly here. Our first term we have to understand very clearly is a point. So what is a point? Point is the basic structural unit of geometrical figures. To draw any geometrical figures, you will have to start with a point. As the basic structural unit of body, human body, is cell, like that, basic structural unit of geometrical figures is a point. You see here, see that tiny dot. This is a dot which represents our real point. Real point is almost invisible, very tiniest. The dot you have seen here is combination of millions of points. Okay, but to represent our point, we will take this dot. Okay, and it is denoted by capital letter. You see, it is point A. Point A. A point determines a location, so it can locate any place. Here you see, almost the center position has been located by this point A. It is denoted by almost invisible tiny dot, by a sharp tip of the pencil. Okay, very sharp tip of the pencil you have to take to draw a point. It is almost invisible. Don't draw a big circle for a point. A point has no length, no breadth, and no height. That means what is the length of a point? 0. You see, this dot has some length, almost 0.01 millimeter. What is its breadth? 0. Point's breadth is 0. Height is also 0. Okay? So it is dimensionless. It has no dimensions. It has 0 dimensions. Length is one dimension, breadth is another dimension, height is another dimension. Okay? There are 3 dimensions of solid figures, 2 dimensions of plane figures, length and breadth only, and for point there is no dimension. It is represented by uppercase letters. That means it is represented by capital letters only. Now our next term is line segment. What is the line segment? Shortest distance between 2 points is known as the line segment. You see here, A is a point and B is another point. So what is the distance between A and B? It depends upon the path you take. Suppose if you take the path, this one, then this is the distance, and somebody can take this path, then this is the distance between A and B. Somebody can take this path, then this is the distance between A and B. So these are not the line segments, because they are not the shortest distance between A and B. The shortest distance between A and B will be the line segment. You see, this is the line segment AB, because this is the shortest distance between A and B. It must be straight. It will not be a curved path. It will be a straight path. Here, AB is the line segment, and its 2 endpoints are point A and point B. For line segment, we have to give upper bar here. You see, this is the upper bar we have given. Okay, we will always give, whenever you will write a line segment, we will give an upper bar without any arrow sign. Clear? Here you see point A is the initial point. Initial point means starting point. And point B is the terminal point of the line segment AB. Point A is the starting point and point B is the terminal end point. That means finishing point. Always you have to give an upper bar for a line segment AB. A line segment has finite length. It has limited length, whatever the length may be. Okay, but it must have finite length because it has two endpoints. So we can measure this distance. It has finite length, but no breadth. What is the breadth of a line segment? 0. And no height. What is the height of a line segment? 0. So it has only length, so it has one dimension. Okay. The length can be, its length can be measured. Okay. Because it is a finite length, so its length can be measured. A line segment has two endpoints. Already I have told two endpoints. Here in this line segment AB, A is one endpoint and B is another endpoint. It has infinite points on it. You see, I told only two endpoints. And what is this? Infinite points on it means in this many points are there. You see, many points are there. Infinite points, countless points are there on A. Infinite points, I have not marked them. You see, millions of points together associated. They made a chain to make a line segment. Understood? All these are points. These tiny dots you see, you can see here. All these are together making a line segment. Now the next term is line. So what is a line? A line is a line segment which is extended on both sides indefinitely. That means if a line segment is extended in the both direction infinitely, then it will become a line. See how? Here point A is there, point B is there. You see, the line segment has been extended this side also and extended this side also. So it will become a line now. It is never ending. This line segment AB has been extended in both the directions. This line segment AB has been extended in both the directions indefinitely. Okay? So the length of a line is infinite. So you will not get the endpoints. If you go on throughout your life, okay, generation to generation you go over this line, then you will not get the ending points. Okay? So a line has no endpoints. Generally we represent a line by small letters L also. Here AB is a line, but you see a line above this double arrowed upper bar is to be given. Double arrowed, you see. This side also, this side also. Because A is not the ending point, B is also not the ending point. It is going on indefinitely. Okay? So always remember to give a double arrowed upper bar above the line. And it can also be represented by small letters like 11. Okay? Point A and point B are any 2 points on the line L. These are not the ending points. They are any 2 points on the line L. A line has infinite length because you will not get the end points, but no breadth. What is the breadth of a line? 0. And no height. What is the height of a line? 0. So that means it is also one-dimensional figure. Its length cannot be measured because the same thing, because its length is infinite. How can you measure? A line has no endpoints. It has infinite points on it. So you see, infinite points on it. There are not only A and B over it. So there are infinite points over this line L. 2 points are enough to fix a line. If you have 2 points A and B, then you can determine a line. Through 1 point, many lines can pass, but through 2 points, one and only one line can pass through. Clear? So we say 2 points determines a line. It is also represented by lowercase letters L, M, N, like this. So from the concept of line, what is a line segment? A part of a line is a line segment. So dear students, you have to learn these concepts very clearly so that in higher classes you will not get any trouble. Okay? Repeatedly you have to practice these things. Learn by heart. Have a good day. Thank you very much.